Welcome back, Rivalers, to another video. Today I'm going to discuss my overall review of Season 2, right before Season 2.5 drops. We're right at the end of the content cycle here for Season 2, and overall it has been unfortunately a pretty mixed bag this season. The player counts are down, the public sentiment is all over the place, but there's still definitely some very good things that have happened this season. So starting with the good parts of the season. I think the number one best thing about this season have been the new map and the cosmetics. Krakoa is an absolute gem of a map. It is not like New York, especially the Central Park map. Oh my goodness, that map is garbage. I hate playing that map. But Krakoa is great. I love playing on Krakoa. It's another control map that's my favorite archetype for these style of games. It's great. I love it. And with that, the skins this season are just a step up. Oh, the whole battle pass is great. It has some of the best skins for characters we've seen so far, and all the store skins are excellent. I literally just recorded the Scarlet Witch video on the new skin that she's receiving. I've repeated a billion times. I'm doing a Scarlet Witch unranked to GM right now, and finally having a good skin for the character besides her launch skin is great. Oh my gosh, stop making just red skins for her, please. But a lot of characters who are lacking in the good skin department finally got them. Punisher just got a great skin. Doctor Strange got his zombie skin finally. That's been leaked forever. Super great skin too. Overall, the cosmetics in this season have just been a huge upgrade, and they haven't ever been bad in this game, but they've been really good this season. Another positive has to be Emma Frost. I hate Emma Frost being a melee tank player, but I think she's really fun, and she does a really good job at countering some of the bullshit like Captain America in the game. She's good overall. She's definitely a positive. She's not a negative. There's no way she's a negative, but I'm excited to see where they move forward, especially with Ultron coming up. I think Ultron's gonna be sick. And the last positive is their frequent events in this game are just excellent. I mean, they're not the greatest things. The giant-sized brain was kind of whatever, but you know, they're adding new content, new game modes consistently, and for the most part, they're fun, at least just to mess around with. And the rewards you get for like the free rewards, especially the patch skin right now, they're great. They've given out, I think, 3 or 4 free skins this season, and they've all been really good skins. But unfortunately, that is kind of the end of the positives. There is a lot of negatives in this season, and we're going to move to that right now. The biggest negative in this season is definitely the new ranking system and the engagement-based matchmaking system. There's a lot of discussion based off of engagement-based matchmaking at the moment, if it exists, how it impacts your games. But it is clear that there is some sort of interaction going on behind the scenes to get you in losers queue and winners queue more than any other game. I always used to say losers queues and winner queues didn't exist until you get in the same game with the 4 same shitters you've played with the last 4 games and you lose again. And regardless if it actually exists or not, the players think it exists. And with the less points you get, once you get up to like diamond, you don't win almost anything. You get like 23 points a game. That feels like shit, dude. You could be the best player on the team and you're supposed to get more points. You'll get like 30. It's not great. I think they need to revert it back or they need to change it. And then on top of that too, the fact that we slam everyone 9 ranks down every season. Like everyone's stuck in bronze or like the plat range. This game desperately needs placements. Desperately needs placements. And it's definitely hurting the competitive side of the game completely. Another negative is the meta. The meta, personally, I guess this would not be a negative for me. I think it's okay. But a lot of people have not liked this meta. And unfortunately, that's what dictates people playing the game. And the less people playing the game, the worse the game is off. Captain America was really good at the beginning of the season, which is not a good thing. And then Groot has been really good, super obnoxious, awful character to play against. And the Human Torch has been super good. Another horrible and obnoxious character to play against. The stuff that's good right now is new, but it's not better, unfortunately. And on top of that, this new Chrono Shield token thing is really shitty for the lower ranks. I think this is gonna hurt the competitive integrity of the game even more. I know that's controversial. There's a lot of people that like it, but you're just going to have more shitters than plat now when you can go on a 20-game loss streak and not lose a single point. It's really shitty. I don't know why they're adding that. And then just a quick aside, another negative is just the community's feedback this season. Everyone has just been at each other's throat all season long. The whole Necros thing, the whole support strike thing, it's just continued and it's just festering into the lifeblood of this game. And it won't go away unless something big changes. Another negative, unfortunately, is the map pool. This game does not have enough maps to have a map rotation in competitive. I'm sorry. I do not want to play on fucking the New York map every other game, dude. I miss the Spider 99 map, the one that you take the point and then push the payload, the hybrid map. I miss that map. I miss the other maps you can't play. There's not enough maps to have a map rotation. This shit should be removed immediately. And finally, the biggest negative of this season and the biggest problem in this game that people seem to ignore is the fucking performance in this game. The performance of this game is laughably bad. It is horrendous. It actually got worse this season, I believe. I'm getting worse FPS consistently this season than I have before in the entire history of the game, except for maybe the beta. The beta was really bad. I don't know how normal players are keeping up with the game's performance problems. This absolutely has to gatekeep a lot of players from playing this game, because why would you play this game at 20 FPS when you could go play Fortnite at 80? It's a huge negative in this game, and they need to get on this shit, like, ASAP. And I know they're probably trying, but it is draining. On top of everything else, when the game is running like shit, and the game feels like shit because of the meta, and everyone's talking shit because everyone's unhappy, it's just a horrible cycle. And then the FPS problems and the performance problems just add to that. This brings me to my final overall opinion of the season. Like I said at the beginning, it's a mixed bag. I think for the most part, it's a great game. This is not a bad game for any stretch of the imagination. This is a great game. But I think there's a few things that they can improve for sure. Focusing on the performance of the game is probably where the development team needs to be number one right now. On top of that, I think there needs to be placements for competitive. I think you should remove the competitive tokens. And I think you should keep up with all the good stuff. I like that they're coming out with new characters so frequently. I like the maps that are really good. There's a lot of great things in this game, but I think we're gonna be struggling if they don't start addressing some of this stuff. The engagement-based matchmaking is like a whole other video discussion, so I won't really talk about how I think that should be fixed, but something does need to get done with that. Even if it's pseudo, and you just say, oh, we did something, and nothing changes, people might shut up about it, which will help. But overall, I wish the best for this game. I always say that in all of my videos, that I hope the best for this game. I think they have a great chance of being one of those games that sticks around forever. Your Apexes, your Fortnites, your Overwatches of the world. I think this could be a relevant game for several years if we just lock the fuck in, guys. But like I said, so far, they're doing pretty good.